and welcome. Happy start of the Halloween season. We're about a week into September at this point, so it's, I think, time to start doing some Halloween content. Now, the last video was finally wrapping up my lampshades, and there was a big gap before that. So before we start diving into all the spooky goodies I have, let's do a quick little life update. So, well, let me talk about my side of it first. We've had some major visits, some major projects. I've been going to work early, occasionally working overtime. I've been tired. And also it's summer and I just want to hibernate during summer. It's quite terrible. But at least I haven't been sick. I've just been incredibly busy and tired. I've also been adapting to some just general lifestyle changes because Mr. Psychopomp got a new job. So instead of working nights and like half the weekend, he now has a 9 to 5 like I do. So that means since he is actually working from home and it's like an NDA job, and we don't have a separate office, we just have like our dining room. So since he has to keep his stuff, under wraps, I can't be home while he's working. So when I get off of work, I've actually been going to Barnes & Noble and finally catching up on some reading. I ain't even mad about the fact that I'm banished for the house for a couple hours after I'm off of work, because I have neglected my love of reading for so long. So it's been good to get back to it. I've been reading the Court of Thorns and Roses. I read that trilogy, and now I'm kind of picking through some stuff, trying to decide what to get into next. I think I'm going to end up just continuing the Dresden Files. I read the first book for that, and it's so good. Still mad that that show got canceled. Thanks, Mr. Psychopomp, for getting me all involved in that. And then it was just like, what season? Anyways, yeah, so kind of adapting to that, catching up on some couple time, working the opposite schedule for so long. We just had a lot of making up of spending time together. So things are kind of settling down and evening out now. So I think that I will be able to get back into a recording session. May have some bumps along the way as I figure out, how to navigate him being home while I'm home, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get back into a good routine. Alright, so now that the life update is pretty much out of the way and taken care of, let's look at some fun Halloween things. A handful of things are just spooky, not specifically Halloween, but I'm throwing them in anyways. Having seen Beetlejuice the other night, we saw it Friday the 6th, so like the first day I guess it was open. We got there, we got settled in. I wasn't gonna get the popcorn bucket, but I kind of wanted it, and then it was sold out, so it didn't matter. But to make up for it, look how cute he is. Found this at Walmart and immediately picked him up. I think it was just like not quite $7, so not bad for a little licensed sort of plushie. Love him. He is the first in our just handful of, I didn't know where else to put these, so we're just starting with them type of items. Another plushie. This one I picked up at a convention. We were helping a friend out. She runs a booth. She just needed some hands to help her so that she could get up, eat, and whatnot. And while I was wandering around, I have been eyeballing these things for a long time. I know it's not specifically Halloween, but look at his little face. Yeah, so I picked up the little teeny tiny one. And then that friend got me the little Grim Reaper one. He's so cute too. And while I guess this would technically fall under like household stuff, I'm just gonna throw it in now because in addition to that little Grim Reaper, she got me this mug. I'm a haunt mess. Ain't that the truth in so many ways? So love those. Thank you so much. yes, getting those little plushies just made my day. So, especially since I was having a rough day when I picked up those 2 gifts. Work's been hard. Anyways, let's move on to, let's do the clothing next. Clothing slash fashion. I got a couple little accessories here. These are actually a couple of the early things that I picked up. Let's see if it'll focus. Let me just do one. Rainbow chrome skeleton unicorn earrings. I cannot think of something like an accessory that is more quintessentially reflective of me. So I grabbed these right away. They were not on sale. I think I had a coupon or something, so I went ahead and grabbed them, but they are just so much fun. Yeah, I've already worn them. I need to wear them more. I'm not used to dangly earrings. I've been wearing a lot of like the hoops lately, so whenever I wear longer earrings it feels weird. Anyways, let's see, on that same day I got, I'm not sure how Halloween this is, but it was with the other Halloween shirts and I just thought it was really cute. I don't have really, well, I don't have a lot of color in general, but I don't usually gravitate to yellow because sometimes it makes me look a little jaundiced. But this was cute, and as long as I'm wearing proper foundation and makeup, I think that the color is not terrible on me. So that is the first shirt I got. This one I just got recently, and I actually found it thrifting. It still needs to be washed. And I guess it's more like witchy than Halloween-y, but you know, same vibe, same spooky delightfulness. So it's got like sort of like a tarot card sort of feel to it. And then my favorite, black and white stripies. This layered look, I remember this was huge when I was a teenager, so I'm gonna have fun wearing this, I think. Like I said, that needs to be washed. Actually, I'm just gonna throw it over by my laundry. Also while thrifting, and it's funny, okay, so that shirt was just abandoned in a random spot and I grabbed it because it was my size. On a previous trip to that, this was also abandoned in a random spot and I grabbed it. It feels like it's actually like a pajama, but I wore it as like a cute little cropped shirt with some high-waisted jeans. And it's cute, it's just little ghosties, and I don't know, there's no like tagging as to like a brand or anything, so I don't know if it was like supposed to be a pajama shirt or what, because like I said, it's like weirdly soft material, but I'm just wearing it as a crop top. It's cute and I love it. So that's just like the regular clothes I got. I also have gotten a couple pairs of pajamas. I have decided that instead of my oversized t-shirt and some leggings era, I am moving into proper pajama sets. Not to say I'm getting rid of my oversized t-shirts and leggings, but I've been having fun. Like, I've already started wearing this one. Nightmare Before Coffee, which I'm really not that bad about coffee, but you know, it's a skeleton hand with coffee, and I do like my coffee. I actually prefer in the afternoon than the morning, to be honest. So it's got that, and then it's got like some jogger style leggings that have like more skeleton hands, doing like hearts and peace signs and all that. So those are fun and cute. And then I got a second pair, which these I actually didn't realize how big they were, but I was worried about them shrinking, and then they didn't really shrink at all. So I'm gonna have to take them in just a bit, but these are the shorts. They're just the little plastic vampire teeth. And then it's got like a little like button down collared top to go with them. So these are cute too. These are the start. I'm hoping to get a couple more pairs before all the Halloween stuff is gone and we're moving into the next holiday. But at least I've got a couple of pairs to get me started. So that's all that I've got for the clothing. I just haven't seen a whole lot of stuff that's been speaking to me as far as clothes go this year. So actually I might pick up, I saw a Ghostbusters shirt that I think I want to grab to wear under my coveralls, because we're going to a movie party for the original Ghostbusters movie, and I am so excited. I'm buying some patches off of Etsy to sew onto this jumpsuit that I have. It was my brother's when he was working like as an engineer in like a field area, and he was like, I spent a ton of money on this because it's fire retardant and now I don't need it and I don't want to throw it away. And I was like, I'll take it and I will alter it into Ghostbusters costume thing. So now I'm finally doing it because I got that from him years ago. So let's just grab these real quick first. I've gotten some nail things. So these are some cute little press-ons. I actually got 2 different packs of these. The other one was black and white stripes, so I've already busted in and worn those because I wore them to the Beetlejuice premiere. The only thing is the glue on these is not the greatest, so I went ahead and just popped them back off. I've got them on the counter because I'm just going to peel the glue off and then put regular nail glue on them to wear them again. But yeah, this is the little purple ghosty set. So those are cute. I might have to shorten them. I don't know. That might be for just over a weekend because I don't know if I'm going to be able to function in those at work. And then I was picking up hair dye and they had these behind the counter at Sally's. Little Halloween nail stickers. These are pretty cute too. So I'll probably pull out some of my plain glue-on nails and do my own manicure with those. Okay, so the next thing is Bath & Body Works haul. Mr. Psychopom's job change came at like the perfect time because now we have a little extra spending money and he spoils me so much, so he's been letting me get some extra Halloween goodies. One of which was a little trip to Bath & Body Works. So I got quite a few things from the Halloween/fall collection. The first couple of things, actually I got more of these, but they weren't Halloween specific. They had like a $5.95 off of their like body spray type stuff, and I got Immortal, and then this one is the Ghoul Friend. It's got pretty cool packaging. If it would focus on it. So I got like a little sprayer of some like body shimmer in this scent last year and I really liked it. So on that perfume day I got this, and then they had a discount on Halloween scents. So I grabbed the shea butter lotion and the body wash as well to have the whole set. I had gotten the Vampire Blood one last year and I still have a good bit of that left, so that'll be coming out to go with those. I wanted to get the Candy Apple Cauldron, but it was already sold out, so instead I went and grabbed Pumpkin Swirl Cake. These ones smell really good. So these aren't specifically Halloween, but it's pumpkin, so it fits in. So I added them into this. So that's those. And then I like to have little hand sanitizers with me. And so I grabbed Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin and Vampire Blood. And then I've eyeballed these year after year, but I don't know, I couldn't justify them. It just didn't seem practical, but I decided to indulge. And I got the little ghosty, the little holder, and he lights up. So I thought that was fun. So I'm gonna clip him and my little Plague Doctor guy onto a purse. I'm actually going to swap out of my big leather purse and go to a backpack purse because since I'm walking over to Barnes & Noble, it's a little more practical than carrying that, especially since it's just got the short handles. It doesn't have like a crossbody. So I thought I'd change it up and try out that other purse because it's just been sitting in my closet for a couple of years now. Alright, so that is all the beauty and fashion type stuff that I have. Let me grab the main portion of this video, which is all the home decor stuff that I've gotten. So I'll be right back with that. Ugh. Okay, let me start with the chunkier bit of this, which is I got some Halloween bedding stuff. So I paid way too much for this pillow, but I was worried it was going to sell through by the time it went on sale. So I grabbed it right away when I saw it. Rest in peace. And that's going right here on the bed. You'll see not all of this because I got like a fancy comforter. It's secret. It's the other side of this black comforter. I'm gonna flip it over for when we do the decor video for this room. But I wanted that to be revealed in there rather than this. These are just black satin pillowcases that I found. I got a set of Rae Dunn sheets. I don't know how good a quality these sheets are, but I thought, you know, for a Halloween bed, they're cute little dancing skeletons. So it's got the two pillowcases and the top and bottom sheets. So I had to grab them. I've wanted Halloween sheets for a long time, but a lot of times they're like funky, cutesy colors. What happened to my light? There we go. They're like, they're a little too cutesy and colorful. Like there was some like pastel-y ones that I saw there too. But these are just a nice plain like gray. And yes, they are cutesy, but they're little skeletons. And these work for me. These I could make coordinate in this room. So I got those. And I got, I'll swap out my other comforter for this when I do my Halloween bed. I got this great, big, beautiful, spooky, soft blanket. I think I'm kind of holding it upside down if there is a right side up to this. But it's just got all sorts of different like spooky motifs on it. And I had to have it. So I got the sheets and this comforter, blanket, whatever, on the same day. And those came home. So I'll be doing like a Halloween bed situation a little closer. Probably not till October, but these are now, they're already washed. That's why they're out of the packaging. I just wanted to go ahead and have them ready to go when I wanted to make that bed up. So that's that. All right, so let's look at some of the smaller things now that we've got those big, gigantic bedding things out of the way. I saw this pretty early on. I kept an eye on it. It says, which better have my candy? And it's the Rainbow Chrome, which, you know, I love. Murray, my first skull, he's Rainbow Chrome, so I'm a little partial to it. But this is actually Nadja's new candy dish. So she sits in there with my candy. She'd been using a vase that I got a long time ago when I did my dark decor haul. So now she'll be using this, and I will rehome that vase somewhere else in the living room. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, I saw that and was like, oh, that's coming home with me. I definitely need that. Let's see, what should I look at next? Well, you know what? This is going to actually be, both of these are coming here in the bedroom for just some year-round decor. So first up is this. It's technically a planter, but I'm gonna get like the bigger LED candles to stick in here, and I think I'm gonna hang them on either side of my dresser that has the TV stand on it. So one will go on one side, and then I need to get some chain. And then this is a cage that's got some bats on it. So this will also get a candle in it, and I'm gonna hang that from the ceiling on the other side. That's the plan, at least. I gotta see what it actually looks like and feel it out, but yeah, I thought these were both really fun. This does open, so that was like the first thing I checked was, does it open? Because I want to stick a candle in that. So yeah, it just has a little hinge and a little clip on. So yeah, that's my plan there. So I just gotta find the LED candles that have like the remote in them so that I don't have to physically take them out, turn them off or on, and then reverse it every time I want those mood lights on and off. So yeah, these I was really excited for. I just realized I'm missing a piece of my decor. So let me go grab him real quick before we continue. I said him, but really her. Let me grab her because this is Cleopatra. I named her for the plant that Morticia has in the Addams family. It's got like the Venus flytrap style. So she's sitting with Seymour, which I don't know if I ever announced it, but Seymour is the name I decided to do for that skull I did last year that looks like wood and has like the moss and the mushrooms on it. And that's from Little Shop of Horrors. I thought about naming it Tui, but I just like the name Seymour better. So he's Seymour and Cleopatra is his new friend. So we got that. Okay, these two kind of go together. So now I'm not sleeping on the couch all the time because I just haven't been able to sleep. Actually, we just got a new mattress. It's been fantastic. I love it. That was probably part of why I haven't been able to sleep in here very well. Anyways, I like to sleep with like a little incense. It's like part of my triggering scent stuff for falling asleep. I've kind of trained my brain to associate lavender, like the scent of lavender, the sound of rain, and just like soothing things to help me fall asleep because I do not fall asleep well at night usually. But as soon as I smell incense and hear rain, I start getting sleepy. So that's been really helpful. But since I didn't want to bring my big dragon incense holder from the living room, I'll link the shop. I think this was just a one item though, unfortunately, but I will link the shop because they did have some cool little doodads. But the little plague doctor. Okay, so you put like a cone incense in the back and then the smoke comes up through his eyes. I love it. So yeah, I was hunting for an incense holder for in here for a bit actually before I found him. And the moment I saw it, I was like, that's the one. And then to go with that, I thought about putting incense in here first, but I actually found something else, which you'll see in the wrap-up video for this room. But I got this little wooden coffin that opens up, and because I'm just using an ugly Bic lighter, I'm using this to store it in so that it still looks aesthetic on my dresser where I have this guy. So yeah, these are new parts of my bedtime routine for my incense. I don't use it every night, but it is nice for nights where I'm having a hard time winding down. Okay, so we got those. Just a few things left, really. All right, let's start with, these are just some napkins that I saw at Dollar Tree. I think it was Dollar Tree, I'm pretty sure it was. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. I don't use a lot of like the Halloween napkins that I get because I actually still have some other ones, but they're just kind of fun like when I invite friends over for like Halloween spooky activities. So I grabbed some more. And then while I was there, I also found a couple other things. This one I'm going to put, I think probably by where we have like our liquor stuff. It says, pick your poison. I think is really cute. Like, they had some really good stuff this year. So I grabbed this one. Moonlight Elixir, highly toxic spider venom, use at own risk. And then just a couple with just symbols on it. So this is gonna go over there by the bar cabinet stuff. And then there's enough space above my new spice rack to hang something. And I found this. So I know this is more like liquids and stuff than spices, but Apothecary Shop, a cabinet of curiosities, tonic potions, and antibiotics. I think it's still gonna work perfectly above that. So this is gonna be part of my new long-term kitchen decor. So yeah, really happy with that. Maybe I'll throw my like vanilla extract and that sort of stuff up there too, and that'll kind of all tie it together then. But yeah, this was only $1.25. This wasn't even part of like their more expensive stuff, and it's got like 3-dimensional shaping, and I really like it. I think it's well done. So yeah, I grabbed a handful of things. I need to go back and see what's left, if anything. I feel like Halloween has gotten more and more popular within the last few years. It's like, if you don't grab it when you see it, it may not be there, which is what I told my husband. He's like, isn't it a little early to be grabbing Halloween stuff? And I was like, babe, if I don't get it now, it may not be there, and then I'll be mad because it got cut off. But I was just saying, like, what I said before, essentially. If you don't grab it, it might be gone. So if you see something you love, you might want to just pick it up, because there's a lot of Halloween lovers out and about these days. All right, last item, and this one was a pretty exciting find. This one I got thrifting, and all it needed was a new battery. It is functional. We've been using it for, I think, a few weeks now, and it's holding time. I think I only paid like $3 for this, and it's perfect for like the theme I've got going in here. So yeah, this is now part of the bedroom decor. It's going on the bookshelves, so you'll see that in the next video too. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna really do much to it. The eyes have some like weird paint job going on, so I might touch that up a bit, but it's already got like the black with gold detailing, so it's pretty perfect. Yeah, I'll probably swing around to the skulls like later on, but it works for the moment. I'm more than happy to just use it as is. So that is everything I've gotten so far, at least. I'm probably gonna pick up a few more things. I definitely need to get some candy, especially since now I have the perfect candy holder. So yeah, I'm excited. I am starting to smell fall in the air, just a little bit. I noticed it yesterday when we were running errands. You know, there's just like a feel. So I'm hoping that soon the hot temperatures will fade and it'll really start feeling like the spooky Halloween season that I love so much. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you to relax in peace. I hope you had fun watching it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.